that's why I feel that consistency is one of the most important things you can do in your business to be successful.
So the big question is, what are top agents doing to absolutely crush it in real estate, grow their teams and add more transactions year over year while so many struggle? To get the answers, we interview top real estate agents to learn their secrets to success. Listen, we believe every agent should make a minimum of $100,000 per year, and we're on a mission to make this happen. We've already helped over 100 agents achieve this with our coaching. So if you want to fast track your business growth, get to your first $100,000 in GCI or add another $100,000 in GCI using social strategies, then head over to go.eliteagentsecrets.com, or you can just click the link in the description below. Also, just make sure to follow us, hit that subscribe button, and if you get any value from this at all, please tell a friend and leave us a review. My name is Andrew Dunn.
And my name is Peter Michael. Welcome to Elite Agent Secrets.
Now, what I want to do is actually, because we've been discussing it, roll into your third and final topic, which is about actually the consistency of social media, which is huge for algorithms and exposure, and that's more tech shit. I want you to explain why consistency is your third secret to success.
Yeah, absolutely. So having a really strong social media presence keeps you top of mind in front of everybody. So one thing that I find is I'll be walking in the grocery store and I have a lot of people looking at me, whatever. It's like your billboard, right? People feel like they know you. And so being consistent on social media is super important because people like, know, and trust me. And it's just I don't have to fight for listings now. I go to the listings and they feel like they know me. They feel like they know my process. They feel like they know my kids. And so that's why I feel that consistency is one of the most important things you can do in your business to be successful. So in terms of what that looks like, I do have a marketing person on staff to help support that, because obviously that is hard to do when you're selling 70 homes by yourself a year. And so we sit down once a month and kind of plan out what are the national holidays. Like today is National Crayon Day. So I took a picture with my kids in a crayon and we talked about doing art, and it's not difficult. We talk about what are the solds and listings and coming soons that we can post about. What videos am I making that we're going to post? I pretty much take care of stories because I view stories as more of like a personal conversation about what things are happening. So she shares from Instagram to the stories, but then I'm recording myself talking, connecting, walking through homes, funny things I see in homes, what are my kids doing? But you really have to make it a personal balance, or a balance too. You cannot do all work, all business, and no family. You got to have a good mixture.
It's huge. Great mixture is actually one of the things that people don't think about. I do this all the time. Like, I was out racing at the weekend. That's my thing. I race cars. I shoot guns. Like, I like all that shit, And like, I post about it, and then I'm like, listen, with the show, the podcast, the agents were helping, the coaching, all their results, and they're getting it. It's like, yeah, I was out racing at the weekend and I had a great time, and people love that shit too. And then some storytelling. Here's one thing. I know some people like 3 posts a day. I'm not like that. Like, this is the thing. I'm not perfect, but I do know what works for me. And like, ultimately what I do gets me results. So it works, right?
It's working, yeah.
Because some people like, I got to do 3 pieces of content a day. Was it 1 business, 1 personal, 1 motivational, something like that? And that's fine if you can really come up with that. And there's a bunch of profiles that do it. It just feels a bit much for me. So I'll do 1 post every few days, if I want to. Sometimes it's a couple of days, whatever fits.
One of the biggest things that I think is a huge takeaway is it doesn't matter whether you're posting 3, 5, 50 million times per day. Just post consistently to what fits your schedule. So if you can only do 3 posts a week, make it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Make it non-negotiable, right? Have the consistency. So when somebody comes to your profile on Monday, they know that you're posting on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so they can come and they can check out your content. If you're going to commit to posting daily, post daily and commit to that. Same time. So it's like, yeah, just maybe not even same time, ideally same time, right? But consistently. So I've noticed is when I started posting consistently as well, for a brief little moment here, is that I started getting traction. And then I started getting some of my older posts revisited as well. right? So I was looking through your profile, Sarah, and I do notice that when you're posting consistently, your view count actually like exponentially grows. And those people that get the whiff of your video now about talking about not seeing that one room has like 6.3 million views. And that is literally that is mental. That's on Instagram. And I'm noticing that any video around that video has a substantially higher view count than the ones that have like, you posted like maybe a week or 2 weeks later until you had another viral one where you had 10, 20, 30,000 views. I think you had another one that was like 100,000 views. And it's like, it just creates this domino effect where people consume and consume in these bursts. So if you have enough content because you're consistent, they can consume more in one sitting and be on your profile instead of for like 60 seconds. Now they're on your profile maybe like 5 or 10 minutes just scrolling, right? And that's how you build that relationship, and that's how they know you.
Right.
Yeah, it's mental. 105, 112,000 views, 15,000 views, 18,000 views, 32,000 views.
That's a lot. That is a crazy account that you've got there, which is, this all comes down to, it's all of your topics. This is what this whole podcast has been about. Got coaching to get help, didn't want to do video, did video, found massive amounts of success. Now got to be consistent with it, got more success, doing yourself over 70 deals a year, and you've only been doing it 5 years, and yet your first year you were still massively successful. At 25, I know you kind of got shafted on the splits there, but you did a lot of deals, so it's been amazing. Now, Sarah, what I want to do is I want to give you the floor. So buyers, sellers, referrals, whether you're growing your team or you've got something else going on, how can people get in touch, whether it's phone, email, socials, website? Let the people know where you're at.
Absolutely. So best way to reach out is kopeckyandcompany.com. It is the best worst last name. Looks like Kopecky, but it's pronounced Kopecky. We are on Facebook. We are on LinkedIn. We are on Instagram, of course. We are on YouTube, although it's not a great YouTube page. So
not yet.
That's something we're working on. That's goals for this year.
We can definitely help you there. We can definitely help. We'll give you some top tips. Everyone else listening, you just need to go listen to Will Grimes and Lee Barlassic.
I'm on it.
Sarah, it's been a fantastic interview. Thank you for coming on the show. Everyone, we hope you've enjoyed this interview as much as we have, and we will see you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, if you're listening to this and you aren't making over $100,000 per year in GCI, and you're looking for a predictable system to get you there, then head over to go.eliteagentsecrets.com.